What's good, everybody? I'm Brandon. Hey bro, today I'm about to do another video from Miss Mojo. This video right here is titled Top 10 TV BFFs Who Hated Each Other in Real Life. Y'all requested it, don't trip you not. Got y'all. Yeah. So we gonna see people who was fake on camera, but in real life, I can't stand your ass. Probably That's So Raven with oh boy. Orlando, what's that nigga name? Orlando Brown? Why do I want to say Orlando Brown? I feel like that's his name. Probably them two. They probably going to be on here. Anyway, before I hop into it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all want to see me react to next. And yes, that is the new intro to all my videos. I'm just going to tell y'all to check out my songs. Before every single video, I'm going to drop a 10 to 15 snippet. You know what I'm saying? And as I make more and more songs, I'm going to put more. It's going to be different ones each time. But anyway, I'm ready to hop into this video. We're going to see what's up. Sounds like a great video. Let's go.
Sometimes friends fight, but not this much. Welcome to Miss Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 TV best friends who hated each other in real life. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at actors who portrayed best friends on screen, but actually hated each other behind the scenes. For the purposes of this list, we will only be including best friends, so romantic couples will not be included.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if you did romantic couples. That would have been hilarious.
Number 10, Isaiah Washington and Patrick Dempsey, Grey's Anatomy. You know a relationship is fraught when it comes to physical blows. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened between Isaiah Washington and Patrick Dempsey on the set of Grey's Anatomy. According to Isaiah, Patrick was repeatedly late to the set, and this led to an intense argument between the two. During the argument, Washington
so you gonna fight him because he late?
And the fight came to physical blows. Washington was later fired from the show due to his use of the homophobic slur, although he later found work on The 100 playing Thelonious Jaha.
I'm sorry.
Number 9, Zendaya and Bella Thorne.
Zendaya don't fuck with her?
Zendaya and Bella Thorne never came to physical blows like Dempsey and Washington, but their relationship was still rocky throughout the first season of Shake It Up.
Oh, I would so kill you to be on that show. Oh, I would so like you.
Thorne told J14 that she and Zendaya were, quote, forced to compete against each other during the first season of the show, and that it made things, quote, very awkward between them. She didn't go into too many details, so we're not exactly sure what she means by being forced to compete with Zendaya. But either way, the two sat down and talked through their differences.
Hey, bro,
hostility and
Zendaya look good, huh? I'm sure Bella Thorne look good too,
Arthur
still.
And Betty White,
but Zendaya is bad as fuck.
It's hard to imagine the adorable Betty White having an enemy, but she really did not get along with her Golden Girls co-star B. Arthur. Their feud has become a well-known piece of pop culture, with several interviews throughout the years discussing their animosity towards each other.
I don't know what I ever did. I don't know, but she was not that thrilled with me. But I loved B, and I admired her.
B. Arthur's son told Closer that B, quote, carried the attitude that it was fun to have somebody to be angry at, and that she directed this hatred towards Betty White. White also admitted to the Village Voice that B didn't like her and found her to be a, quote, pain in the neck.
Girls, isn't it wonderful how we always have such a good time together?
While details are scarce,
Betty White been old for so long. Let me stop. She a goat though, man. She one of the goats.
Juliana Margulies and Archie Punjabi, The Good Wife. About midway into The Good Wife's run, a strange thing started happening. Best friends Kalinda and Alicia weren't spending time together. And when it came time to film Kalinda's final scene with Alicia, the showmakers were forced to use visual effects trickery to make it appear like they were standing in the same room.
You lying?
Something had gone on behind the scenes.
They couldn't even be in the same room?
Archie Punjabi were no longer acting together.
I don't want this.
They couldn't even be in the same room.
Alicia, I haven't changed.
Somebody probably cheated on. Somebody probably slept with one of their husbands.
But she only gave a vague response. Saying
listen, I'm a little high right now. Leave me alone.
On set to stay on set. We can respect that decision, but still, it's frustrating not knowing the deets.
Well, thank you, jurors. That ends your service. We will reconvene on Friday for sentencing. Good night.
Number 6, Ariana Grande and Jeanette McCurdy, Sam and Cat.
I don't even know who. Oh, that's Jeanette.
Sam and Cat collapsed in 2014 after Jeanette McCurdy realized that Ariana Grande was being paid much more than she was, despite being a co-lead. When people are telling you, this person hates you, then you're just like, I hate you too, and you go kind of like crazy. The series was put on hiatus, and McCurdy tried renegotiating her contract, but the entire thing instead fell apart when Nickelodeon canceled the series.
Damn,
Later,
Nickelodeon said we ain't paying you nothing more, bitch.
Toxic friendships, and
done.
many readers assumed that the essay was aimed at Ariana. Jeanette went on to release a web series called What's Next for Sarah, which featured the ditzy, self-centered Gloriana, who bore a striking resemblance to Ariana Grande.
Oh, she's shady. What have you been up to now that your show's been canceled? That's a super bummer, right?
Most viewers connected those dots.
She's shady.
Number 5, Leah Michele and Naya Rivera, Glee. From the sound of things, Glee was just as dramatic behind the camera as it was in front.
You are short, you are awful,
Big Sean was with her.
and that is never gonna change.
Oh!
Rumors of a feud between Leah Michele and Naya Rivera had persisted on the internet, leading Naya to address them in her autobiography, Sorry Not Sorry. She admits that their friendship broke down throughout the series, mostly because, quote, Leah didn't like sharing the spotlight.
You felt like she was unprofessional.
Definitely.
On the set.
Definitely.
As you may remember, Santana became much more pronounced and important in the later seasons of the show. She also stated that Leah had trouble digesting criticism and, quote, assumed Naya was bitching about her. It all culminated in a messy working relationship during season 6, as Leah refused to talk to Naya off-screen.
What?
That's crazy, we're friends! Not really.
Number 4, Blake Lively and Leighton Meester, Gossip Girl.
Why all the women gotta have issues with each other? They've shown
Blake Lively and
one time,
were never
dudes.
friends. In his opinion, their personalities
women, y'all so
were too
catty,
different
man.
as
Y'all so
Lively and
petty and so
personable, whereas
catty.
Leighton
Like,
was quiet and reserved.
why y'all can't get
And while
along?
they never fought or got into heated arguments, they were never particularly close, despite their on-screen interactions. In Saffron's own words, quote, Blake and Leighton were not friends, while a source later told Perez Hilton that Blake and Leighton do not speak and, quote, continue to stay as far away from each other as possible. So yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
I don't understand.
Number 3, Lucille Ball and Vivian Vance.
See, it's all these women.
Following the iconic I Love Lucy,
I feel like dudes, they become friends after they do shows together.
An equally successful sitcom
That's crazy,
that
huh?
1962 to 1968.
Well, there's no point in whispering, dear. We're all in the same class.
What year was that, honey? Never mind, Viv. Come on, go mingle. Find Chris.
Their relationship was relatively harmonious. That is, until the show's 3rd season, when Vivian began to grow tired of her weekly cross-country commute, and her ever-deteriorating working relationship with Lucille Ball.
Party of the first part must promise to never dye her hair within 5 shades either way.
When she then requested more creative control, opportunities, and more money, her request was denied. Feeling betrayed, Vance left both the series and Ball behind. But the actresses would sporadically reunite throughout the years until Vance died of bone cancer in 1979.
I consider the years I spent on I Love Lucy to be perhaps the biggest rip-off of my career.
Number 2, Shannen Doherty.
All these women, bro.
Beverly Hills 90210.
90210.
Shannen Doherty is probably one of the most infamous actresses in the industry, and her reputation certainly precedes her.
Do you remember Brenda Walsh here? Remember she used to be your best friend? Well, we all have our crosses to bear. Or our legs to uncross.
She and Jennie Garth did not get along while filming Beverly Hills 90210, and Garth told E! News that, quote, there were times they wanted to claw each other's eyes out. Tori Spelling also recounts a time that they had come to physical blows and needed to be separated. In fact, their relationship grew so toxic that Spelling had her father, executive producer Aaron Spelling, write Shannen Doherty off the show. Luckily, the actresses have settled their differences and are now good friends.
I would be mad. Like, you had your daddy kick me off the show.
The most animosity towards each other, here are a few honorable mentions.
That's right, because we are still here for you.
And no Psycho on Wheels is going to change that.
Damn, nobody liked her?
I didn't do it to betray you, Prue. I did it out of love.
Right.
Love.
It's like high school. Why y'all be getting at each other? Oh shit, it's finally men. Beating women. Okay.
This fairy tale is wonderful.
You didn't get along with a little girl?
But if we don't hurry, I'm gonna miss my date.
What? Oh shit,
Number
she
1,
was trying to bully
Sarah
her?
Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall, Sex and the City. In real life, Harry and Samantha were enemies from day one. According to sources, Sarah didn't like that Kim was getting all the attention, while the cast quickly gravitated towards Sarah, leaving Kim alone and without an ally.
Oh, about the pheromones. We're all just animals reacting to each other's smell.
Sarah and Kim eventually just stopped speaking to each other, and Kim was even reluctant to do the movie due to her antagonistic relationship with Sarah. When Kim's brother passed away in 2018, Sarah offered her condolences, but Kim wasn't having any of it. She went for Sarah's throat on Instagram, writing, quote, "You are not my family. You are not my friend. Stop exploiting our tragedy in order to restore your nice girl."
Oh,
so they're still not friends.
Shit. I found it very upsetting because that's, you know, that's not the way I recall our experience.
What if she really was just being nice?
Check out this other.
Okay, this was a good video, interesting video, extremely catty video. But I mean, I don't understand why women always gotta have issues with each other. I don't know, it's crazy to me. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping. As you can see, they only had 2 male groups on there that I don't know why they didn't get along, but they didn't get along for some reason. But anyway, cool little video. Thank y'all so much for requesting it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.